welcome back, Chaos Gang. I'm just going to do a quick little haul of like things that you will need for meal planning and meal prepping, and give you a few tips that I learned the hard way. So the first thing I got was this 92-piece set of food storage containers, and it comes with this big container that everything's in, and I'm actually going to use it for like the almond flour and coconut flour. I'm going to put a sectioner in the middle and put almond flour on one side and coconut flour on the other, since those are the flours you use for like your breads and stuff when you're on the low carb keto diet. But it comes with the one big one, 11 8-ounce ones, 10 24 ounces, 13 10 ounces, and 11 26 ounces. And this was $8.98 at Walmart. So killer deal. I also got this 20-piece 2-divider at Walmart, and it was $7.93. And it's just 10 bowls and 10 lids with 2 dividers, and I'll use that to like prepare meals ahead of time so that I ain't cooking like every day. Because let's be real, if you're on a diet and you're cooking like every single day, it gets old. You just want to eat out sometimes. And if you've got the stuff prepared for like say 5-6 days, I'm going to either do 5 or 6 days. Right now I've done 5. And sorry, if you've got the stuff prepared, then you just go and you heat it up and you have food. Just like if you were going to do a TV dinner, except this stuff's healthy and it's food that you've actually cooked and you know what's going into your body instead of just stuff that they tell you on the box. Okay. Next thing I got was 2 of these 5-pack storage, 3-compartment storage containers. I got 2 of these and they were $2.98 a piece. I was going to get them on Amazon, but for like 50 of them, it was like $30. And I didn't want to do that. Because, let's be real, I'm a single mom. And the other ones that you can get these at Walmart also. If you just want like one big compartment, you can get 30 of those for $9.96 at Walmart. That's a good deal too. But I did want to start out with the different sections because I'm using portion control containers. And that leads me to my next buy. I got a 42-piece set of portion control containers. And this was $7.85 at Walmart. The cheapest one I found on Amazon was like $13.85 for a 14-piece set. So this is a way better deal. It don't come with the recipe book that the one on Amazon does, but you can look the stuff up on Google if you want to know what goes in each one. It comes with 6 oranges, which means you get 2 tablespoons of seeds and dressings, and you get 2 of those per meal. It comes with 3 blues, which is like your healthy fats, like cheese and avocados and olives and stuff like that. And for like the seeds, you can do low carb dressings, and then the seeds, I think it said like pumpkin seeds and a couple other crazy seeds I'd never heard of before and didn't really want to try. The yellow is for carbohydrates, and you get a half a cup of carbohydrates per meal. You get 1/3 cup of the healthy fats, and then like I said, 2 of the 2 tablespoons of seeds and dressings. But the yellow, since I'm on a low carb diet, I ain't really going to use the yellow because I want to save like carbohydrates. But if you're just like doing meal prep, you could do like pastas and beans and potatoes and crackers and stuff like that, I think is what it said. And then the red is for proteins, which is your meats. You get 3/4 a cup of meats per meal. And you can do basically whatever meat you want to do. But if you do red meat, they say to make sure it's like thinly sliced so that it's better for you. And that if you're going to eat a meat excessive, make sure it's not a red meat. Make sure it's chicken or fish. And then It came with 3 purples, which is for fruits, and you get 1 cup of fruits per meal. And then it came with 3 greens, which is for vegetables, and you get 1 cup of vegetables per meal. Now, if you're on a low carb diet like I am, fruits aren't necessarily low in carbs, so you can just like double up on your veggies per meal if you wanted to, and you'll get the same nutrients out of both servings of vegetables as you would fruit. So if you want to save on your carbs, just do vegetables. 2 things of vegetables, of like, it could be your favorite vegetables or 2 different kinds of vegetables. And if you do fruit, some fruits that are like lower in carbs is raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, watermelon, cantaloupe, strawberries, and lemons. And the other thing that I got for like meal prep is a couple different sizes of Ziploc bags. Like I got the gallon freezer bags, and then I got the sandwich Ziploc bags, and then snack Ziploc bags. And I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of learned from trial and error. I was so unprepared to start this diet. Like, I thought I was super prepared. I made a list of things that I knew was low carb, that I could probably make a meal out of, and all this other stuff. And then I go to the grocery store and I buy all this stuff. And then I get home and I actually start looking up low carb recipes and realize I should have made a meal plan. And every forum I have read says when you're getting ready to start a low carb diet, it is best for you to write down like ingredients. They've got like a list of ingredients that you will be using on a regular basis, like almond flour, coconut flour, sweetener. Like Splenda was 0 carbs, but you can use different sweeteners. Coconut sugar is 4 carbs, so you could use that if you wanted to. I got coconut sugar and Splenda. And then, what else? Turmeric, red pepper, Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and I know I'm missing a couple. Nutmeg, and I know there's a couple more. And then, like, you really want some vanilla extract and whatever extracts you would want to, like, help with flavorings when you're cooking stuff. So I didn't know none of that. I just went and bought things that I thought I could make a meal out of that would be low carb and meal prep with. And then I started reading into it more, and everybody says a lot of people make this mistake when they are starting the diet. They just go and buy whatever they think will be low carb. But in the long run, you will save yourself a lot of stress, a lot of storage space in your kitchen, and a lot of money if you sit down and actually look up recipes and write down the ingredients that you're going to need at the grocery store and then go buy it. Like, meal plan for, say, a week or 2 in advance is what a lot of people do, like 2 weeks. And you meal plan each meal for each day, and how long, once you meal prep that, how long and how many days that's going to last you. So you go to the store and you pick up the items that you're going to need for that, and you have a list so that you don't buy way too much of things that you're not necessarily going to need when you're starting out on the diet like I did. So I just wanted to like let y'all know, plan. Don't do like I did and just think, oh, you know what is low in carbs, go get it. Like, I bought strawberries and stuff like that thinking I could have them, because when I was on the low fat diet, I could have stuff like that, even though it's high in sugar. But then I realized it's got like 6 carbs. So I wound up with a lot of things that I wouldn't necessarily need, all because I didn't sit down and write out meals and then the ingredients. But yeah, just like Google it before you start the diet if you do want to start it. And they've got like a list of all the spices and stuff that you'll need in your cabinet at all times in case you're ever in a pinch and want to cook something and stuff like that. And then other than that, like, starting a diet is scary a lot of times, especially if you battle depression and anxiety. And I mean, I hate to keep bringing that up, but it is a thing. But since I started this keto diet, believe it or not, even though I went like a couple days through the keto flu where I was using the bathroom more, going number 2 and peeing, and I'm still peeing a lot. Like, I'm peeing more than I peed when I was pregnant. And even though I'm going through things like that and a little bit of the insomnia, I do feel way more energized. Like, I ain't having as hard of a time as waking up in the morning. As far as the waking up thing in the morning, I'm not having as hard of a time since I started this keto diet. And they say if you could get past the keto flu and your body get into ketosis and stay into ketosis, you benefit from it majorly. And I do. I believe it, because I have so much more energy, and I feel so much more fulfilled during the day, and I get more things done, and I have more energy to do things with my kids. So I'm excited for what this journey is going to take me on. I want to be healthy so we can go hiking a lot this summer. We live around a bunch of waterfalls and hiking trails. We're planning a trip to Montana and Wyoming and South and North Dakota, and going through Yellowstone and all that stuff. And then we're going to the beach a couple of times this year. And I just want to be energized. I want to be healthy. I want to be able to get up and chase my kids and have fun and them have a blast. And remember this vacation and set it apart from all the other vacations that I have took them on. So I'm super excited about that. I'm already feeling the energy. I didn't think I would. Even when I did the low-fat diets, I lost a ton of weight, but I never felt energy. And I've actually got energy to where I want to get up and exercise. When I was on low fat, I did not want to get up and exercise. So I'm getting ready to start exercising, and y'all will see those fitness things coming soon. But today is Sunday. I cut out sodas Monday. I cut out all sodas Monday and switched to zero, like the Coke Zeros and the Pepsi Maxes, because they say diet drinks when you're trying to lose weight ain't good for you. I know I said this in my grocery haul, but supposedly it like makes you retain fat in your stomach is the best way to say it. And since I switched from regular drinks into the zeros, my stomach hasn't felt as bloated, my stomach hasn't been as hard and stuff like that. So I quit drinks Monday. And then I started the low carb diet Thursday. I started the low carb diet Thursday. And today is Sunday. Monday through Sunday, y'all. This is the exciting news. I have lost 10 pounds. I mean, it may not look like it, but I am a big girl. I got hips because I've always ate potatoes and cornbread and junk food and chips and chocolate and sodas. I can't go without my sodas. I'd rather have a soda over coffee any day. So I'm super stoked that I have lost 10 pounds. I'm so excited to see what is ahead for this diet. I never knew I could feel this energized. I just hope and pray that I stay feeling like this. Like, I like having energy again. I have not had energy like this since before I had my first child. So I am loving having energy. I hope I stay having energy. And I guess we'll just see. But other than that, the only other things that I bought that I told you I was going to do a little haul on is some copper pans. And that's because I have like this big skillet copper pan. And let me tell you, I was like skeptical of anything that they said about copper. And I mean, I don't know. I still don't believe a lot of the things they say about it. But I will tell you that the copper skillet pan I have is the easiest pan I have ever owned to clean. So when I walked down the aisle, because they're remodeling at our Walmart, when I walked down the aisle and saw that they had a bunch of copper stuff on sale, I picked it up. So I got a copper pan. It was like $3, but they're normal like $10. And I got this. It's just like a bread pan to make keto bread with. And then the thing fell off of this. But I got a muffin pan. I bake a lot for my kids. Like, we do muffins and all kinds of stuff. I love to bake. I'll probably have some bacon videos coming. My mom owned a cake business growing up, so I'm like killer at bacon. I have people constantly offering to pay me to make desserts and cakes and stuff like that for them. And I come up with like these weird concoctions that people haven't heard of before. And then when they bite into the cake, they like moan and they go, "Oh my God, can you make this for me again?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And I mean, I don't really ask them for money, but after I give them the cake, they always offer me money. So, I mean, I'm a single parent. I'm not going to turn down extra income when it comes to stuff like that. But I also got this crisper, and I'm going to use it for like the kids' fries because it's supposed to make them crispier. But I'm also going to use it for like vegetables and stuff in the oven that I like spice and stuff. And then I just got like a regular bacon sheet. And all this stuff was $5 or under because it was on clearance, but it's usually way more expensive. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. And like I said, I've learned from trial and error kind of the do's and don'ts on this diet. But if y'all have any questions about wanting to start the diet or whatever, you can just message me or you can comment and I'll get in contact with you and I'll answer any questions you have. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little like meal prep must-haves, and I hope you stay tuned for my journey and see me get my hot back and my healthy back and my happy back. Definitely get my happy back. But like I said, I feel energized. I have not felt energized in so long that it is not even funny. So expect more videos. Like, it's been hard for me not to post 2 and 3 times a day. I've got several videos that I've took on my phone and I've got edited, and I'm starting to get even more of the hang of editing. And like, I made my little intro video, and I mean, it's nothing special and it's not going to be the permanent one. It was just something that me and the kids threw together to last until I can get down and dirty and make a really good one. So other than that, yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. I hope you like and subscribe and come back and watch me and all of my little bundles of chaos on our journey to being healthy and happy. And yeah, I don't even really know what else to say. Like, I'm a little bit flabbergasted. I'm a little bit excited. But until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye.